Good morning, students. We continue to do the story All Summer in a Day by Ray Douglas Bradbury. So we continue to the story. You now have a brief idea of the story that is set in Venice, a futuristic science fiction sci-fi story. We know how it was in Venice. It would rain and rain and rain. And then for 2 hours, the sun would come out after 7 years. So today, it is a special day in Venice when the sun is about to come out. The children are excited. Let us follow their journey as they wait with deep anticipation and excitement about the sunrise. I'm just trying to slower down my pace. So I'm going to do a very small portion today. So are we ready for it? I hope so. We are at page 31, at the place where Margaret was just put behind the closet, inside the closet, We continue from there. Ready, children? She glanced at a watch. What are they getting ready for? The sunrise. Why the watch? Perhaps they knew the exact time. The scientists had predicted the exact time. Yes, said everyone. Are we all here? Yes, the rain slackened. The rain slackened slow when it became less. They crowded to the huge door. The rain stopped. Friends, 7 years they had been hearing the pitter patter of the rain, and it was just not drizzle or something, torrential rain. And the only sound that the ears was accustomed to was the sound of the rain falling, the gushing of water, the thundering, the lightning. And now that the rain has stopped, imagine the change that has come place. What change took place? What happened? It was as if in the midst of a film. So it was a movie going on. In the midst of a film that concerns an avalanche, concerns a tornado, concerns a hurricane. You know what an avalanche is? When a chunk of snow slides down the hill, it's known as an avalanche. You know, tornado and hurricane, these are super cyclones. So as if you are watching a movie about this, when you are almost paralyzed with the terrible sound and the loud noise. And then suddenly there was silence. It appeared that something had gone wrong first. It appeared that there was an error in the projector. It appears that there was an error in the sound box. All of a sudden, silence. And it appeared that something had first gone wrong with the sound apparatus, thus muffling, lowering and cutting off the noise, and all the blast of repercussions and thunder, repercussions, consequences and thunders. All of a sudden there was absolute silence. One would think that there's something that has gone wrong. But soon, as if the projector was now projecting a different slide, so all of a sudden that sound and everything gone, and all of a sudden ripped the film from the projector, took up that old film and inserted in its place a peaceful tropical slide, bright sun. Peaceful day, perhaps blue sky, the sun burning, which did not move or tremor. The world came to a standstill. How did this child, how were the children affected? The silence was so immense and unbelievable. Remember again, 7 years they have been listening to the pitter-patter, the gushing, the thundering, the lightning. And all of a sudden, it seems you have gone deaf. Not a noise at all. That you felt your ears had been stuffed with cotton buds. Or you have lost your hearing altogether, have become deaf. The children put their hands to their ears. They stood apart. The door slid back, and the smell of the silent waiting world. Waiting world. Why waiting? The world was waiting to be discovered by the children. Why waiting? The world was waiting to be discovered by the children. Came to them. The sun came out. Please follow what happened then. It was the color of flaming bronze. It was very large. The sky around it was a blazing blue and tile color, and the jungle burned with sunlight as the children, released from their spell, rushed out, yelling as if it was springtime. Now don't go too far, called the teacher after them. You have only 2 hours, you know. You wouldn't want to get caught out. So you have 2 hours. 7 years of rain and 2 years of sunshine. I hope today's lessons are clear. Let's take the questions. 3 very short questions. Question 1. What happened after the rain stopped? What happened after the rain stopped? We start from here, the last paragraph. It was as if in the midst of a film concerning an avalanche. From here, you start the answer, go to page 32, and the second paragraph over there, the children put their hands to their ears. They stood apart. The answer is still there. Got it? I'm sure you did. If not, just rewind the video. The second question described the scene after the sun came out. So, describe the scene after the sun came out. We start the answer. It was the color of flaming bronze. From there. Have you got the line? Have you got the cue? It was the color of flaming bronze, till the children rushed out, yelling into the springtime. And the last question, the third question. What did the teacher warn them about? What did the teacher warn them about? Got the question? What did the teacher warn them about? So the teacher reminded them not to go too far because they had only 2 hours, and had they gone too far, they would have got caught up. So the teacher reminded them not to go too far as they had only 2 hours. And had they gone too far, they would get caught out in the outside world. I hope today's lesson is clear. Please continue to do your work neatly and follow the chapter. One more class and we can finish this lesson. Continue to do your work nicely. Thank you so much. Take care.